So, you know, I forgot to say Happy Easter in the last episode because I was recording this on the same day, both parts. It's just that I couldn't do it all in one session, so... And when I was outside, I found this weird egg lying on the ground. I think it's some small bird, or maybe a reptile. But I was thinking it could be quite fun to actually eat this in front of you guys and see how it tastes. I mean, it could be pretty exotic. Nah, it's just a chocolate egg. Chocolate and marzipan. So good. Happy Easter, buddy. Happy Easter. Alright, so.
I have some to spare.
No, I don't need any components, but thank you. Thank you. Alright, so we're continuing with the Automatron DLC for Fallout 4. If you haven't checked out part 1, I would recommend you doing so before actually checking this one. If you're not just here to figure out something along the path that you actually need to solve, then maybe you're in the right place. I don't know. Either way, let's just continue.
I trust you're enjoying my company. You and I make quite an effective team.
That's what I say on my dates. I trust you're enjoying my company. I think we're making a quite effective team. Not creepy at all. You effing robot. Ooh, scary. Alright, let's see if we can actually get in here somewhere. My guess is maybe not. I don't see any sort of terminal. Ada, could you help me? We need to get in here. Can we reach the terminal from here? Oh, we can't. Maybe we actually, that is the way out. Die! Oh shit. Mr. Handy Dominator. I feel like maybe I'm dominating him. Not him though. Can we get in on that? Jesus. The follower's accuracy in this game. Look at that. I mean, 90% of the shots he's shooting are missing. Hey! At least one hit, and that one was the killer. That one was the killer. I see the light. I see. Oh shit. I don't know. I don't want to take this stuff. It looks like these guys are using robot parts as armor. Can you get out of the way, Ada? Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't think you fight with a drill by punching people with it, but alright. I guess maybe they just streamlined the animation for the melee. It's a little bit sad, to be honest. No, turret! Don't destroy the fence! Shit, 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 shit. Stop staggering me! Oh, thank you. As I said in the last episode, please stop mutating. I can take you on though. Ha! There we go. You want some? You fucker. It always works a little bit more when you get angry. Not always the case. Not usually the case at all, but hey, it worked this time around. Let's see here. Can we get in here? We can unlock it. It's a good thing that I'm a master locksmith, I almost said, but lockpicker. Master thief. If I can just hit the right spot. Let's see here. Why is there a craft power station here? Oh, there's a power armor here. We can actually use that. I usually don't use the power armor in Fallout 4. I just generally don't really enjoy the feel of it. I'm I think I'm just too stuck in the past, maybe. Have we been here? I don't think so. That looks like a party that I don't want to be invited to. But we could actually use the power armor here. I think that could be... I mean, it's sort of the best one we can have if we don't mod it, so... I mean... Either way, I'm gonna stash it in my settlement. What's happened here? I think this is a party we created, right? Ooh. The sexy bend over. The sexy bend over. That's a new kind of pose. The sexy bend over. Something that you and your partner can try today. The sexy bend over. I'm not gonna tell you specific details how it's done, because if you want to know that, you have to purchase my DVD. Kama Sutra with Sag. This is going all the wrong way. I didn't mean to. Okay, I'm gonna stop. Looks like we are getting closer to something. Speak to Jezebel. So this is Jezebel. This is actually pretty cool.
You don't look like one of the Rust Devils. What are you doing here?
Well...
Maybe I'm just a Rust Devil wearing a clever disguise.
Please, don't insult my intelligence. Why don't you just tell me why you're here? And why we're even bothering to have this conversation?
Hunting down a radar beacon.
A radar beacon? How very interesting. That's a very specific part to be searching for. And you don't look like the typical part scavenger type to me. I calculate a 98.8% chance that you're looking for the Mechanist. If I'm correct, and I usually am, then perhaps we can help each other with our respective predicaments.
I'm listening.
I'm listening.
How refreshing. Then allow me to explain. Now, how can I put this as simple as possible so someone at your processing speed can understand? In order to find the Mechanist, you're going to need more than just my radar beacon. You're going to need access to the facility. I'm willing to provide said access, but you'll have to fulfill two simple conditions. One, you need to get me as far away as you can from these lunatics. And two, find me a new body. Once both conditions are satisfied, I'll gladly provide you with everything you need. Do we have a deal?
Another fetch quest. Beautiful.
How do I know you'll keep up your end of the bargain?
Even though there's a human brain floating in a biogel inside my head, I'm still bound by my original programming. It pains me to admit it, but one of my directives states that I cannot lie. Ever. So, while I'm not the most charming robot you've ever encountered, the last thing I'm going to do is violate an agreement we made. Now that we have that out of the way, do we have a deal?
Yeah, why not?
A wise decision.
I'm not entirely sure that what was
Once we're at
wise,
our
but
destination, I'll happily relinquish my
what can I
radar
do?
beacon as a gesture of good faith. Now, I strongly suggest you stop loitering in the middle of a hostile location and get us both out of here at once.
You want me to remove you? Nah. Okay. Whoa. Hey, Ab. Calm down, son. This ain't time for you to wake up. It's time for you to stay asleep. Jesus. Shut up. I don't want to hear about that sim propaganda. We all go to the discrimination. Now we gotta get here. That's how you win any sort of conversation. Just by screaming shut up and saying, I gotta get the situation.
Watch the tripwires. I'd rather keep myself intact today, thank you.
The tripwires. Can we not just deactivate them? Seems like a pretty bad setup if you ask me. I'm not, though. That's the thing. I think we can just do this. And we're gonna run over here. Shit, I was too close for comfort. Hey! Who's the one yelling? I heard someone wanted some boiled hard knuckles. Or at least a super sledge in this case. Ada, is that you doing that noise? It almost sounds like it. I guess we can take some of these parts, but we don't really need them. The rusted gaming terminal. I'm just gonna check real quick. Squash. That's a play tape. I'm just gonna see what kind of game this is. Automatron. Okay. That's pretty cool. Start game. I bought 1000 handy. Okay, so we get different points. We're gonna save people. Oh shit! And I died. But I like that they make these small mini games. I mean, oh, we can fly around as well. So this is pretty standard. I'm not entirely sure what these kind of games are called, but I'm actually gonna do that. I'm gonna go back, yes. And I'm gonna eject the holotape because I want to save that one. Eject it. There we go. And we can take that for later. So that's a cool thing that you could check out on your own playthrough if you wanna do this one.
You really are taking the path of most resistance here, aren't you?
Yeah, why not?
Let's do this, little girl.
Hey there! I smashed your face in. Da na 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 na. That Assaultron though. That looks amazing. Jesus. Right, new mobile parts. I'm hoping we can make Ada look really badass, because as she is right now, I mean she's cool and all, but it doesn't look that badass.
Based on my limited experience with you, I estimate a 65% chance of making it out of here. Not optimal. An increase in efforts could have an impact on the odds.
And the increase.
That ripped my head off. I demand we rip her head off. It's only fair.
Yeah, sure. I can provide that assistance. See, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna actually I can just deactivate. You know what? I'm gonna do this instead. I'm gonna have the Buster Sword out because this will look badass. Look at this. With the power armor, I hadn't even thought of this. Assaultron Totem. That's a waste of an Assaultron. So, Ivy. Oh shit. This isn't doing the damage I want to do. Rush Devil is too powerful. Okay, if we use the lightning one instead. What kind of... I made a couple of these. We have Life Buster. We have Sword. Yes. Jesus. I'm not liking what's happening here. Sorry, Ada.
Your destruction is at hand. Engaging hostile.
I'm not doing much damage. Oh, you have some cool power armor, don't you? Let's see here if we can actually... I'm gonna use this one instead, and we're gonna do this, and we're gonna shoot the... Why don't you have a fusion core? There we go. And this is another reason why I think it's an excellent idea to actually have... Oh shit, I didn't mean for that to happen. Whoa, 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 whoa.
I would have killed her myself.
Oh, okay, that was more effective than I thought it would be, but not entirely sure that was... Alright, we got some more parts. This power armor is taking a lot of damage. Another reason why I'm not entirely sure that... Okay, we got Tesla rifle.
Perfect.
Fires an electric discharge that arcs between targets. Yeah, sure. Why not? I try to check all of the locked areas to find something special, but it usually is just kind of rare loot, like for example a fat man, which I don't really want right now. I have a couple of fat mans in the base, so... Salvage Assaultron head. Charged by reloading repeatedly. The more charges, the higher damage. Radiates user. I like this kind of, they're opening up all kinds of new things with this DLC, aren't they? I like this. Alright, so this is probably where we were in the beginning when we got into the facility. You just need to get out now. Feels like maybe we should have just used the way we came in, because that would have probably been faster. Let's see here, have we been here? Yeah, that's... Alright, we're at the beginning, just as I thought. Ada, you're in the way. And we're out.
Goodness, we are out of that hole. Don't think your job is done. I refuse to cooperate until you provide a body that meets my standards.
This Jezebel, I don't know.
Hey, I'd be happy to... Here you go, Ada. The final radar beacon. I'll need that head back when you're done.
Of course. Shouldn't take but a moment. There you go. Still in one piece. I'm not sure why you want the head back. All we needed was its radar beacon. Besides, Robo-brains are notorious for being, well, a real pain in the neck.
Well, yeah. Alright, finally track down the Mechanist, we do.
Now that you have the final radar beacon, will it be enough to track down the Mechanist's location?
I certainly hope so. I've already started the calculations while we've been having this conversation. That still doesn't explain why you need that head back.
Now, I don't know, though.
What else do you know about the Meta?
Quite simply, it's the first time General Atomics produced a successful union between organic matter and robotics. The brain is used both as a control unit and a data store. Unfortunately, there were a lot of programming issues. Hopefully, this particular...
Alright, like a synth.
A union of organic matter and robotics? Sounds an awful lot like a synth.
Not at all. The Robo-brain was built with a very different design philosophy in mind. General Atomics' intent was to use the human brain to augment the robot's functions, primarily to accelerate the decision-making process. Free thought and individuality was never intended. These were expressly built like soldiers, to follow orders without question. The Robo-brain's unfortunate tendency towards violence and aggression should be considered more of a malfunction than a calculated decision.
That explains stuff. That's actually pretty cool.
We don't have a choice. It claims we need it to access the Mechanist's facility.
How foolish of me. It makes perfect sense that the Mechanist would not only keep its location a closely guarded secret, but would secure it against intrusion as well. I'm terribly sorry. I hadn't considered that possibility at all. I'm afraid when it comes to assisting humans, I'm not doing very well lately.
Don't be ridiculous. If it wasn't for you, we couldn't have gotten this far already.
That's kind
Don't
of
be
you to say.
ridiculous,
Ever
Ada.
since I let my friends die in that caravan, I feel like I've been failing in my duties. I chose the route we took the day we were attacked. Perhaps if I had selected an alternate route, they'd still be alive.
Perhaps.
Sometimes I wish that Jackson had programmed me with my personality mode set permanently to disabled.
Way. Whoa. Wow.
Your personality defines you as an individual. Never let that go.
You're right. All of the good memories I've experienced being Ada would be lost if my personality mode was shut down. I can't afford to lose them. I really think I needed to hear that from someone else. Thank you.
Oh,
Now
welcome.
I've distracted you for long enough. I'll finish up my calculations while you deal with our new friend, Jezebel. Hopefully, she'll be able to grant us access to the Mechanist's facility, and we can put an end to this nonsense once and for all.
Alright. Build Jezebel a body. Do we really want to do that? Alright, I think we are supposed to head back to our settlement. Alright, here we go. New Automatron. Yes.
Fascinating watching you create.
We're gonna do a protect on head, we're gonna do Jezebel's head. I wonder how powerful we want to make her. Gonna give her some armor. Hey, we can just go all out. It just... Alright, I think we're done. So, welcome to the world, Jezebel.
Interesting. This body you've selected for me isn't quite what I had envisioned, but it will have to suffice.
I think it looks pretty cool. Look at you. It looks like some, I don't know, oversized dwarf. With those short arms and bulky legs and, I don't know.
So sorry, Your Highness. The Royal Tailor has been quite ill, and I'm afraid the task fell to me instead.
If you're attempting to use sarcasm as an intimidation tactic, I'm afraid you're wasting your time. Look, it's obvious we don't care for each other's company, which suits me just fine. So, why don't you ask me everything you wanted to know, and then I'll be on my way.
The Mechanist.
Tell me everything you know about the Mechanist.
Now there's a fascinating subject. The Mechanist, amazingly adept at programming, a veritable genius with electronics. I'm not surprised you're interested. I've been dutifully carrying out the Mechanist's instructions to help the people of the Commonwealth for quite a long time.
Alright.
Helping the people of the Commonwealth? You?
Absolutely. It's my primary directive. The Mechanist instructed me to seek out and help the people of the Commonwealth. By my calculations, the easiest way to help a human is simply to destroy it. There's no point in prolonging a laughably fragile life. It's the most efficient way to assist them. Any other effort to help tends to result in numerous complex side effects.
I don't think you understand the definition of help.
Help. To give or provide what is necessary to accomplish a task or to satisfy a need. I'm doing exactly as I was instructed. Assisting
I'm not entirely sure.
my abilities only affords a 25% survival rate. That means there's a 75% chance that despite my efforts, the human I'm assisting will die from something beyond my control.
Well, I guess that
Therefore,
could be
it's
true.
better to hasten the human's death and put them out of their likely chance of misery than to deplete my limited time. It's actually quite elementary, but given your minimal intellect, I suppose I shouldn't be surprised you don't understand.
I'm given the nature of how you are working, I'm so not surprised, but that you can understand.
And you're going to be a brain pate if you don't tell me how to access the Mechanist facility.
There's no need to be rude. It's rather simple, really. In order to gain entry to the Mechanist facility, you're going to need to outfit one of your robots with an MSAT modification. I'll upload the plans to your Pip-Boy device. There. I've fulfilled my portion of our agreement. Perhaps I'll remain here for a while and see how things resolve between yourself and the Mechanist. Purely for my own amusement, of course. I suspect you'll have quite a tale to tell once you return. But then again, I'd be surprised if you ever return at all.
And you're the one who says that you don't need to be rude. I mean, come on, seriously.
Hey,
What can I do for you? I trust you've completed your business with Jezebel. I hope she wasn't too difficult.
Oh, she was.
she's insane. Said she's killing people to save them.
That logic. They killed my friends to save them? Had Jezebel been in my care, I would have decommissioned her. I hope you at least learned how to gain access to the Mechanist.
Yes.
I need to outfit a robot with something called an MSAT.
If we can trust her, that
Jezebel
is.
gave me the plans.
A custom modification that acts as a key to the Mechanist facility. Very smart. In fact, chances are high the MSAT may be required for multiple access points, like a robot identification card. As for my task, I was able to decrypt the signal with the final radar beacon. The source is coming from a Robco sales and service center, most likely a front for a larger operation. It's time to take the offensive. Have you formulated a plan?
Have I formulated a plan? I'll improvise.
I'll improvise when I get there.
Yes, the actual confrontation will allow you to make a more educated decision.
Exactly.
Now, if you're ready, I believe
You
have
understood
an
what I was
MSAT
going
to
for?
install.
Alright, we're gonna install the MSAT on Ada, I guess. I mean, we have the option to do this, which makes me believe that maybe we shouldn't do it on Ada. I'm not entirely sure. Either way, I have to end this episode here. We probably will make like 1 or tops 2 more parts, and then we're gonna be done with this DLC. Either way, I'm quite enjoying this. The murderous robot we just put together was an interesting one, I have to say. It was an interesting one. Either way, like if you enjoyed, or dislike if you didn't enjoy, and share, please share. It always helps. And until next time, bye. Have a beautiful time.
My dear friends of the universe, thank you for watching. Don't forget to press the annotation in the left corner if you want more. Leave a like and a share to not be a square. And until next time, bye.